Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, we'd appreciate it if you could give us a like and subscribe. Really helps us grow the channel and bring some new stuff to you. So as you can see here, just doing some more cleaning. Really trying to take off the years of wear and tear and just basically unmaintained areas. So, you know, pulling weeds, raking things up, as you can see. Been doing a whole bunch of it by myself. At this point, I've had a little bit of help, but not a lot. But as you'll see here later on in the video, I get help from a few really awesome people. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and we'll talk here in a little bit. Alright, so I've been making really good progress over here. I fed the fish today already. And down here, I mean, look just how clear it is now. Hopefully it shows through. I mean, that basket, you can see every bit of that basket. So it's really getting cleared out. I know it's hard to tell just how deep it is and stuff, but I got a lot of the muck out yesterday. You can kind of see where the water, that clean area of rocks is below the water line. And so, yeah, all this area was just full of mud above the water line. You can see all the muck that I've taken out over here, and just a monster pile right here of muck and debris. And I probably still got another same amount still in there, but I have felt the rock bottom, so we are getting close, getting really close. And so there's rock all around here for people to walk and stuff. You can see there's even stone stairs that go up to this walkway, and there's other ones that go that way too. I just haven't uncovered them yet, but this is just incredible, guys. So I'm working my way over there, but gotta get this area first. As you can see, it'll feed beautifully clean water. There's the trash truck. You hear the music. That's how I can tell it's the trash truck. Anyways, once I get this area all finished up, I get onto the pond. So the faster I get it done, the better. I'm gonna try to do basically a week on all of this, then probably spend a week on everything around the outside of the house, and then a week on the inside of the house. So that's kind of my thoughts on all the projects right now, because I can't really stop and, you know, having just started all that. It really just needs to get finished. So yeah, the faster I get it done, the better, obviously. As the new steward of this property and the life that comes with the property, I have to make sure that they are happy and healthy. They're not able to take a break from the property like I get to do by going back over to America. So while I'm not here, I'm making sure that they stay healthy and happy. So I am buying a bunch of koi food as well, and my neighbor will be feeding them from time to time. So that will make sure that they stay healthy, fed, and we can have future generations for years and years to come. So first things first, got to make sure that they can breathe correctly and swim in beautiful clean water. So we get this done, make their source of water clean, then we clean that, and it's just gonna be amazing. And deep again, there's areas that are only 6 inches deep, and if anybody knows anything about koi, they need like 3 to 4 feet deep. and they're not getting that right now. So that's the goal. The goal is to make that happen for them. So, all right, I need to get ready. I'm getting ready to go meet my neighbors here in a little while, so I have to take a shower and get changed and all that kind of stuff and get ready for them to be here. So I'll catch up with you soon. So as you can see, working down in that, not even sure what this is really called still, but it's just like a separate area where the water comes in before the pond. But as you can see, I've got some helpers. So this was the day that the lady from the city who helped me buy the home, she came by to help introduce me to some of the neighbors. So we went to the mayor's house, and I sat with him and had tea, and we talked a bit. It's a really nice meeting. I got to meet him and a few other neighbors. There was a couple of neighbors that we tried to visit, but we weren't able to. So they actually brought a map that showed some of the surrounding homes, and they had a few highlighted, and those showed neighbors who were interested in speaking with me. And so giving a thumbs up to the camera there. So as you might know, or might not know, in rural Japan, they are very interested in what their neighbors are doing, knowing about them, things like that. And it's not for the reasons of just being nosy. You know, people work together. They want to know who's good at what, you know. They also want to know so they could possibly help you, you know, things like that. So it's really, it's not meant in a mean way or anything. So same with like whenever I met them, well, basically when I met everyone, they would ask like, you know, how old I was, what do I do for a living, do I have kids, am I planning to move there full time, you know, a whole lot of things like that. And part of the reason is they would love to have more people in the area, you know, which I stress many times, obviously, but it's because I enjoy the area, I appreciate it and the people, and I'd love to see it get built up a bit more. You know, I'd love to see it rejuvenated, whether that be people from outside of Japan or honestly some of the younger generation that would like to stay out of the city and maybe help rejuvenate something, start a business in an area that will grow over time as long as we're putting time and effort into it. So yeah, we'd love to do that. But so anyways, as you can see, I'm still cleaning stuff out here. I'm getting a whole lot of just muck and debris. I mean, the mayor told me that the last time that he remembers seeing this cleaned out was when he helped clean it out last, which was 30 years previous to this. So it's been a while. You know, so tree branches and leaves from just years and years and years. So you can see I've just been taking out loads and loads and loads of it. The pump got stopped up many times, and like finally it just stopped working on me. I couldn't really figure it out, and I didn't want to waste too much time on it, especially with people helping, which as you can see there's the mayor. So I stopped cleaning that, and I went to help him. So he was working over here at the entrance to the shrine, and he was kind of cutting back. There's my neighbor Kuda-san. He is also coming and helping today. But anyways, the neighbor, the mayor, he was helping cut back the hydrangeas and some of the other stuff, you know, just really helping clean up the area. So I helped him with that. And then Kuda-san there in the blue, he was cleaning up the entryway. And he does like landscaping and all kinds of other things with plants. So I'm really excited to be able to be over there full time and have a friend that is so close by that is interested in the same stuff I am. You know, he's really great with plants. He knows how to do the trimming of the trees, you know, like bonsai style, basically. I don't know specifically the name of the style, but it's a really beautiful style that lots of Japanese people incorporate into their landscaping. So yeah, I'm really interested to learn. As we were doing things and seeing new insects and stuff, I would ask him, you know, what's that? What's the name of this? What kind of plant is that? You know, and he knows all of it. It's really, really cool. He went to school for botany or horticulture, you know, so very, very cool. Very, very cool. So yeah, as you can see, we're just loading stuff up. I got a compost pile started way at the back of the property, and so we're just loading up the wheelbarrow full of stuff that we're raking up and getting cleaned up just over and over. Kuda-san again, he was very, very helpful, and here a little bit later in the video you will see what he's done as well. He did an incredible job. Really great guy, very, very helpful. All of them are. I mean, Chiba-san, he's up there in age, you know, he's not a young guy, and yet he works so hard. It is incredible. So, alright guys, I'm gonna get back to the regular video, and we'll chat more in the next one. Okay everyone, so I haven't been able to make much video in the last few hours because I had some helpers. So I'm purposely not showing you the front for the moment, but I just want to show you. I went around and met a bunch of neighbors today, and Kuda-san, which is one of my neighbors, just right up the way, he does tree trimming and all kinds of yard work. So he came over and helped, and then Chiba-san, which is the town, the chief here, he came over and helped as well. So let me show you what Kudo-san did. Man, does that not look good? Holy cow, he did an amazing job here. So obviously there's still some weeds and stuff, and we're gonna put down some landscape fabric and cover this all up and choke all that out and kill it. So that'll be great. But wow, he did an amazing job. This looks so good, so good. Arigato, Kudo-san. And then Chiba-san worked up here, and I was working in the little water area, and he started clearing the steps and everything for the shrine. This is gonna be open again eventually. We are making this happen, and the entire community is very excited to see this redone and see it brought back to its former glory. And that's literally the whole plan for this place. So check out these steps. I mean, look how stinking big these pieces of stone are. I mean, golly, that's probably 7 feet across or so. It's insanely huge. Just so he did an amazing job uncovering these steps. So he's gonna come back tomorrow as well and start working on this area. And then I was down here And I'm really close to the end, but the pump stopped working for some reason. So I don't know if I'll need to get a new pump or what. That's completely possible. But I got a lot more stuff out of here, and it is just looking incredible. There is actually a stone floor in here, and I have gotten to it. So now there's just like a thin layer of muck and debris and stuff. So I was slowly just raking it out, little by little, getting the last little bits as the pump was bringing everything over here. And yeah, pump just stopped working. So I decided to go up and help Chiba-san. He was doing an amazing job. So I've cleared everything in the square basically, and it still needs some more work, obviously, but it is really coming along fantastic. So the thing I'm not looking forward to though is getting all that muck up to the next level and then putting it into the wheelbarrow and taking it where I need to take it. So, you know, it'd be cool to hire somebody for something like that. I don't have extra money for that kind of stuff. But hey, you know, again, if anybody wants to help, you're more than welcome to come and help. I would absolutely love you. You may stay in the home and all kinds of stuff. I will treat you to food. But yeah, it is looking incredible. It really is. Wait until you see this after it dies down tomorrow and all this stuff settles. I'll show you again in the morning. But everything is just looking great. They are getting more water over here as I pumped, just a ton of water from over there. So I don't like the fact that it's filling up a little bit, for my purposes, but they are loving it, and that's what makes me happy. They are the ones that deserve it and need it. So don't you worry, guys. We're going to get you cleaned out too. This is all going to be clean and nice for you. And you're going to be able to have lots of babies, and we'll have lots of fish for the future. I'm excited for everyone in the community to be able to see this kind of stuff and see this come back to fruition. They are very appreciative of my intentions. I'm not trying to come in and disturb or change or anything. I only want to restore and revitalize. I told Chiba-san, I said the whole goal in life is to help each other, to not only survive but to thrive. That is the whole goal with my property in Chiefland, and that is my whole goal with this property here. I will probably open this up to seasonal farm workers and people who want to come to the community and put in some time and sweat equity. Feel good about yourself, helping out and doing something for a community that needs it and appreciates it. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, please reach out to me. Look at the type of home you could live in. This place is incredible, guys. Would you like to do something like this? Would you like to live in a place like this? I'm telling you, it's not a free ride. You will have to work and work hard. But the payoff with the community, the togetherness, a beautiful home, the history, it's all worth it, guys. So if you're interested, reach out, let me know. So for right now, I'm gonna go inside, take a little break. It is probably around 6 o'clock. Yeah, I need to work on some food and stuff too. Oh, I didn't go to the store earlier, and I think I think if I go fast, I'll be okay. So that's my goal. I guess I'll jump on. Man, I look like crap. I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, I'll survive on what I have tonight, and then in the morning I'll go to the Farmers Cooperative. Toshiyuki-san showed me where that is. I'm starting to learn everybody's names, and I'm trying to say them as much as possible, so please don't get annoyed by hearing the names over and over. I'm trying to commit everything to memory. I'm very bad with names, and it doesn't help that my entire life I have not been used to Japanese names, so every time I think about the person, I will be saying it until I remember it, because I even lapsed on Toshiyuki-san this morning. When I need to, they said, who is the neighbor you met? And I was like, so I had to wait a second, and then Toshiyuki Kono. So yeah, so it took me a second. So I'm just trying to commit everything to memory. I'm trying to do everybody justice and show respect and everything. So Kudo-san, thank you so much. He will be coming back tomorrow as well to help. Chiba-san, thank you so much. He is also coming back tomorrow to help. I am blessed, you guys. I am so lucky to be able to have what I have and experience the things that I am experiencing and do the things that I do. I'm truly blessed. I really am. And I wish the same for all of you. If you're having hard times in life, just know things will get better eventually. You just have to work at it. You have to try. You have to put time and effort in. You know, that is the only way to make it happen for yourself. Others will help you, but they have to see that you're trying. So, if you need help with something like that, reach out. Alright guys, I'm gonna go in. I am starving. I have had an entire banana all day. So, I'm gonna go make some noodles and stuff and have some peaches and other things. And I will catch up with you in a little while.